Well, listen, definitely gutted here for Chris Weidman that he doesn't get a chance to compete for the belt, but how happy do you have to be for Michael Bisping, who has been at it for a decade in the UFC, trying to get this opportunity? Now he steps in on short notice to get his chance that he's so long wanted. I think it's a great moment for him. That said, unfortunately, I just don't think he has the tools to get things done. We've seen the fight play out once before, and I don't think either man has really changed a whole lot significantly since that time. I just think Luke Rockhold is the faster man, the stronger man, and of course he's got incredible grappling skills as well. So as happy as I am for Mike Bisping, the Count finally getting his title shot, I think much like the first time, Luke Rockhold gets this done via submission, second, maybe third rounds.
We have a very, very heavy favorite here in Luke Rockhold, and that is for a reason. I mean, a 2.5-week camp is very tough. Bisping, he looks in shape, he says he's in shape, his cardio never been an issue, but still, it's something that weighs on a decision like this. And also, I just don't see what he can do that is gonna take Rockhold by surprise in any way. So unless he can manage his way into a decision, I'm taking Luke Rockhold via knockout in the third round, possibly a kick.
Dana White has said one thing famously: if Michael Bisping had knockout power, he'd be a world champion. But unfortunately, he doesn't. I'm going to go Luke Rockhold by decision here on Saturday night, but Michael Bisping to give a really, really good account of himself.
I have to go for Luke Rockhold in this fight. If you look at the previous fight, where both fighters had a fight camp, it wasn't really a good night for Michael Bisping. Now he's coming in on short notice, and it could work for him. I still have to go for Luke Rockhold. He has a lot of tools in his skill set, and I think it's going to be too much for Bisping to handle on short notice. So, going for Luke Rockhold, second round TKO.
Biting off more than he can chew here with Luke Rockhold. He is the middleweight champion for a reason. We've seen this fight before. We saw how Rockhold had his way with Bisping, and he's only been improving since then. Rockhold is one of the most dangerous guys out there in terms of putting it all together. The wrestling, the striking, the grappling. He can do it all, and I think that combination is just way too much for Michael Bisping to handle. So I'm picking Luke Rockhold to beat Michael Bisping again, probably by TKO in the first or second round.
Answer me this: has Luke Rockhold gotten a whole lot worse since 2014? Or has Michael Bisping gotten a whole lot better since 2014? No? In that case, I don't see any reason to think it's going to be a different fight the second time around, with the possible exception that it might be quicker this time. So I'm going Luke Rockhold via pretty much anything he wants. Sorry, I gotta side with Lucas Bisping on this one.